I'm just gonna be like, yo, let's do this. Hello in yellow shoelace land. Okay, that's yellow shoelaces. I had coffee. I am amped. I should probably have something to eat to kind of take the edge off. Me and caffeine are not compatible because it just makes me say and do all kinds of things. That's why I will not go to a male strip club because it would be really, really bad. Not that I've ever been to one. Okay, we'll discuss that next episode. But guess who's here with me? Yes, he is back in the flesh. Feet is on the ground and not on my shins. It is Carl Jan, better known now as KJ. Carl, tell everybody how happy you are to be here again in my presence, please.
I think you're over-exaggerating a little bit, but I am happy to be here. How are you doing today, Laura?
I am great. Missed you.
Missed you too.
It was a little dull, you know,
You
even
call
though...
me like every, 2 to 3 days.
Come
sometimes
on, every
more.
2 or 3?
Sometimes my
You
phone
make me
is
sound like a stalker, Carl.
borderline-ish.
Wow, ouch. I don't
It was
have...
a good stalking though.
Okay, thank you. My God, I was checking on you to see how you were doing. I wanted to make sure that you were well.
Thank you.
You know, had everything that you needed, all your essentials. Not that I would have drove out
Toilet
to get them
paper.
to you.
Lysol.
But,
yeah, check.
I just wanted to make sure that you were okay. So I gather from what I'm hearing from you that I should have like a set day that I call in on you to make sure that you're okay. I just thought
No.
friends just check in on friends. There's no schedule.
No. I never said nothing like that. Come on now.
You called me a stalker.
Borderline-ish, like crack-ish,
But when
different
people
things.
hear stalker or crackhead, they never hear the ish part.
That's their fault. They need to take the beeswax out their ears.
It's their fault, but it looks bad on me because now people are going to be like, oh my God, she's a stalker and she has yellow shoelaces and she might try to strangle me with them. And
Well, if they're listening to this podcast, I think they realize that you're not a stalker.
thank God.
It's not like she showed up at my house ringing the doorbell.
Never. So you are back, and how do you feel being back? Are you relieved? Just to be out of the house, something different. And I ask that because a lot of people, while at home, wanted to be back at work. They were making phone calls asking when they can come back. Is that your situation?
No.
Oh, wow. Take your time and answer that.
I will. I have mixed emotions about it because I still feel like it's not completely safe. And it shows with the uptick in, all the states now getting, new cases of COVID-19. So if I don't feel like something is safe, I don't feel like, it's good to be back. But, it is what it is. So I'm here to work.
Okay, look at you going above and beyond, dedicated. That sounds like dedication.
It is dedication. I try to do my job to the best of my ability.
And you're doing that, sir.
Thank you so much.
That.
Someone recognized talent.
Hey, listen, I speak the truth when I see it, So what have you been doing? And I know you've had a long while off. Have you been, other than shopping, going outside, maybe laundry? I don't even know if you have a laundromat, wash and dryer in your home.
Definitely do.
Definitely do. So outside of shopping for food and other essential items, have you been out and about throughout your town? Just
not really.
for some fresh air? No?
On the porch.
Okay.
For some fresh air. But no, just been in the house mostly, playing video games.
Okay.
I mean, it's not too much to do,
Video
no
games,
gyms.
that keeps your mind active.
Yeah, it keeps you busy for hours too.
Doesn't it though?
Especially when you die on certain boards that you know you're not supposed to die on, and then you get frustrated. You want to twist the controller and then throw it halfway across the room. Not like that ever happened, but stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Or like when people are calling you to check on you and you're ignoring them because you're playing video games.
No, never that.
I digress. Yeah, wow. Okay, so I know, having been at work for these past few months with everything, I didn't realize how lonely it was. I mean, I initially liked the quiet, but after a while, I felt something was missing. I didn't quite know what it was. And then when people started coming back to work, I felt uplifted. It felt good to see all these faces. And after a while, everybody kind of get to know each other again, and you're like, oh my God, I want to go home. I want to get out of here. But, initially it's refreshing to see everyone chit-chatting, talking about, what everyone did, while they were away. And other things that I may not want to mention on this podcast. I'm not calling anybody out, but some stuff was done, like while they were out. Man, wow, I didn't even know that people can put themselves in that position. Oh, Laura, listen, I'm not even talking about that stuff anymore because that's a whole different podcast.
Yeah, switch it to the side.
Yeah, let's switch to the side.
Yeah, new subject.
New subject.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, well,
I think your fans missed me.
I think they missed you too, because I think they like the back and forth, the banter, and I missed it too. So I was out and about, getting some interviews, doing that sort of thing, just kind of reflecting on life during this quarantine. It's nice.
Reflecting.
Yeah, I got kind of more in tune with myself, mentally, spiritually.
How's that training coming?
Well, I know you're taking a shot at me, but it's okay. It's okay, because I have been riding my bike every day for the past 2 months to and from work. So my legs are strong as shit.
Great exercise.
My legs are strong.
So all the way from Jersey to Manhattan, that's a trip.
I didn't say that, but yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Now, if I can just get my upper half in tune with my lower half, I will be all right. That's the part that I just can't figure out. And I'm thinking, I'm not snacking as much. I'm really not, but I cannot get, I don't know, the physique that I want. And I think I'm gonna have to start lifting weights again. And I told you that the other day.
Sugar, too much sugar.
Okay, that might be too, but weight, we're on weights.
Never saw the picture with the Hulk, 70% diet, 30% gym, 100% beast. Rings true.
Okay, but I think I'm gonna have to start lifting weights. I'm gonna have to
30%. Need to find another 70%.
Are you finished?
My bad. It's your podcast, your show.
My God.
I don't want to be the showstopper.
Well, apparently you're like making me feel awful.
I'm sorry.
And that wasn't the goal when we first started this.
You look amazing though.
Thanks, Carl.
No problem.
Not that they can see me, but
trust me, she looks fine.
I'm trying, and
She always tries.
I'm back in the gym. I'm doing what I have to do, but
Riding your bike.
Riding my bike every day. It's been fun. So what have you been doing to stay in shape while at home?
Absolutely, positively nothing.
Okay, salads, right? I heard that.
I mean, eating decently, but not been really working out. Can't really go to a gym because they're all closed. I do have a heavy bag upstairs, but after a while it gets boring. Sometimes you need that, a partner to spar with, to do things with, to further better yourself. You only get shadow box for so long.
That's what I've been telling you. You keep telling me to shadow box and it's boring. I don't like shadow boxing.
Yeah, but it's a difference from when you get in training and going home and practicing what you learned and you shadow boxing for quarantine. After a while, how much shadow boxing can you do?
Exactly. Still don't like it. Doing it by myself. Shadow boxing, that is. Listen, Carl, KJ, which is my new name for him now, KJ. I saw him the other day, first time, and he has an afro.
Yeah, no haircuts.
No haircuts. Even though the shops are open, and I know for a fact barbers are calling and texting their peoples, telling them to come on in, but I really think that he's trying to keep this fro going on. Looks good. I'm seeing a lot more guys out with the fro rocking, and I love it. I love the look. So, yeah.
No, I just don't feel safe to go get a haircut because who knows what clippers that touch the hair, and nah. I just rather, the fro is,
You know I cut hair, right?
Okay, next question.
No, for real. You should bring your clippers in, and you should let me.
I don't have clippers.
I have clippers.
I bet you do.
Let me cut your hair.
No.
And then you can tell everyone how awesome a job I did.
Nope.
Why?
No. So you heard the NBA season trying to get back on track, right?
So you must be pained because you cannot gamble.
Don't
Carl is a gambleaholic.
I'm not a gambleaholic.
He's a gambleaholic.
I know worse.
And now all gambling, but I think Atlantic City, I saw an ad the other day on TV. I mean, this
July
huge
2nd.
production. When I tell you this was the commercial of all commercials, lights, camera, action. I didn't even know what it was until the very end of the commercial. What the hell is this? And at the very end, at the bottom of the screen, Atlantic City. Really, Atlantic City? You're trying to get people to gamble?
Well, they're losing about $1 million a day, it seems. So
are they losing?
Something I read something about someone's losing $1 million a day by them being closed. So
wow.
Either the city's losing revenue or they're probably losing more than that. So yeah,
they'll get it back. Believe you me, they'll get it back.
But they took away all the deals and everything. No promos, no comp rooms, nothing like that. I'm not going back and paying rate.
This coming from a guy who says, I don't feel safe with clippers on my hair, but I feel safe enough to go gamble.
I'm not going to gamble, that's for sure.
Yeah, you will.
No, eventually.
You got your chips in your pocket.
I do got chips at home. You're absolutely right about that. I stay with chips.
Yeah, you do. So we will be Carl will be gambling soon, and he already had the date. I didn't even remember the date. You remember the date?
They sent me like 4 emails talking about the reopening July 2nd. I mean, I figured it was going to open around that time because 4th of July makes sense. People want to get away.
You should see his hands moving so frantically. He can't wait. He got that itch. He got that chip itch.
Just want to play some poker, that's all.
Okay. Well, again, I am glad that you are back, partner in crime. Yes. Carl will be my podcast partner. We're going to do some challenges coming up once we get on a regular schedule, because we're still kind of rotating schedules, so we see each other so few times in a week. Yeah. But once we get everything together properly, he'll be my regular co-host on this podcast. Co-host.
From the Ryan Seacrest to Kelly Ripa.
I want to be Ryan Seacrest.
I got his suits at home.
Do you?
Yeah, I like his brand. Well, I don't know, but his brand is really good.
Okay, I don't want to be Ryan Seacrest. I'm just kidding. I just want to be Laura. I'm Laura.
What's wrong with Ryan Seacrest?
Nothing. I just said I want to be Laura. First of all, I'm not a guy.
I said I'm Ryan Seacrest. You're Kelly Ripa.
I'm not Kelly
live
Ripa.
with Kelly and Ryan. Kelly's first.
I'm Laura. How about live with Laura and KJ?
Okay, I'm just saying. I was just making a comparison.
Don't.
That's all.
Don't.
You don't have to get on me like that.
Everybody getting
I thought
on
we were cool. You're jumping down my throat. First you want to cut my hair, now you want to jump down my throat.
Because I had coffee and I'm hungry.
This is love. I'm borderline hungry too, but
I'm hungry.
There.
And
it's supposed to go out, but you want to come over all late. And
no, because we just had a severe thunderstorm. Really, a severe thunderstorm.
I was out on one yesterday too.
That's not my fault.
I know.
I don't control.
We're not going to talk about that.
Please don't.
We won't.
All right, that'll save for the next episode. But okay, we are going to end this podcast here. And I'm just so excited. So forgive me for being all amped, but I just saw Carl the other day and I couldn't wait to have him back on air with me just so we can kind of say hi and see how each other's doing. So I really am excited to have him back. And I can't wait until we get everything back to normal so we can just kind of record more often together. So that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for listening. And Carl, do you want to have any parting words?
Yeah, everyone out there, peace, be safe, do your job, stop the spread.
Stop the spread. Wash them hands. Wash them hands. And hand sanitizer is not soap and water. So, but that...
it'll do the job if you needed to.
Okay, in a pinch. We are leaving.
Never know. Something is better than nothing.
All right, guys. Until next time, remember to always stay intrigued. Bye.
Later.